Hey, hey, hey! I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. And it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And I am back with one of you guys' absolute favorite things in the whole wide world. I have a data entry job for you guys, but not just one. There are actually several that this company has. They are location dependent, but there is a US wide opportunity. So I'm excited to share because this is y'all's favorite. And it is so on time because I just shared my next installment of the 7 best data entry work from home jobs and companies. If you have not checked out that video, please watch it, especially if you want to do something in data entry you don't like talking on a phone. I share actual companies and previous positions that I've talked about. And what prompted me to go check out Conduent site is because they were listed as the first company. And since I know they hire for data entry, I just said, well, let me go see what they have. And they had something. So I make these videos so that you guys have an easy place to find the resources you need. Because if you know who hires for certain opportunities, you're a step ahead of everyone. Not every company hires for certain positions. So I know about companies, I know about what they typically offer, and that's what I told y'all in the video. And if you have not caught part 1, you can actually go to my channel, and on the home page I've been making these playlists for y'all, and if you just scroll down, I have a playlist called data entry work from home jobs, and I'm putting the companies that I share in, I guess, the series of videos on it. But that's where you can find the other installment of it, so just letting y'all know. And one more thing before we get on into it, please make sure you have hit the subscribe button and you tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities. I share them every single weekday, and this really is the premier channel on YouTube for remote work. So if you want to land a remote opportunity of your own, please make sure you lock it in here, and please like this video while you're at it. And once you take care of that business, we'll be ready to jump in. Okay, so today's hot lead comes from Conduent. Most folks think of Conduent as a phone-based job type company, but they actually offer data entry. And I was browsing their careers page, and they have several data entry opportunities available. However, the only catch is you have to live in a certain location. So I went ahead and opened all of them just so I could browse through them. And I'm gonna just click on them so you can see what locations you have to live in. But the one that I'm actually going to share is for their transaction processing associate 3. It was posted a little over a week ago, but it's still open. And these companies will close their leads if they aren't taking any more applications. So I'm going to give this one to you guys. So let's check out these data entry roles, and then we'll jump into that transaction processing associate 3 position. So for one of these data entry positions, you have to live in Utah or Texas, and it's a Monday through Friday business hours position, no weekends, which is awesome. They also have another one for Utah. This one looks like it is also a Monday through Friday. So that's awesome. But again, very limited. So if you're in Utah, that's great. Another opportunity is for Kentucky. So they have something for y'all in Kentucky. Another one in Utah. All right, Utah taking all the leads. Another one for Kentucky. So Utah and Kentucky. And that's a wrap for the ones that are limited. So now we are ready to jump into the transaction processing associate 3 position. This one is available US wide. So this is a full-time role. This is a non-phone position, and the title of it is a transaction processing associate. But when you actually look through the lead, you'll see that there are no phones involved, and it really is just about you reviewing documents and doing like a little data entry type work. Now, as far as the pay goes, according to Glassdoor, if you look up the data entry role for Conduent, it looks pretty reliable with 33 submitted salaries. That but it's going to pay $35,508 per year. Now, if you like to know what that is broken down, that is $17.75 per hour. And then per week, that's $710.16. So not bad at all for a data entry role. So it says job description about Conduent. Through our dedicated associates, Conduent delivers mission critical services and solutions on behalf of Fortune 100 companies and over 500 governments, creating exceptional outcomes for our clients and the millions of people who count on them. You have an opportunity to personally thrive, make a difference, and be part of a culture where individuality is noticed and valued every day. Job description, Transaction Processing Associate 3. Are you ready to use your skills to grow your career? Enjoy excellent training, career opportunities, a great culture, and great benefits. Join our transaction processing team. You'll put your skills to work by supporting a business through complex reviews and validations. Your work will make a positive difference in the organization you support. About the role, as a transaction processing associate 3, you will provide document review and data entry support to our client. You will make choices on finalizing, approving, or rejecting documents, cases. Your assistance will make a positive difference in the organization you support. As a transaction processing associate 3, you'll be responsible for completing complex validations or applications requiring in-depth data review, making decisions on finalizing, approving, or rejecting documents, applications, or cases, mentoring new hires and provide training support, acting as a subject matter expert for your assigned work group, working with minimal supervision, following up with customers for additional information or documentation as needed, providing great customer service. Requirements. To be successful in this role, you will have a high school diploma or an equivalent level of education, have legal authorization to work permanently in the United States without requiring a visa transfer or visa sponsorship, be able to successfully pass a criminal background check and drug test, be able to type a minimum of 20 words per minute on a computer. Pause for a second, y'all. I've never seen the minimum typing speed that low. So this is going to be like super duper beginner friendly, but get that typing speed up. Have great IT skills and the ability to learn new systems, have a great attention to detail, be organized, and have the ability to multitask while adapting to changing priorities, have a minimum of 1 year of experience in transaction processing or data entry. Working with us, join a rapidly growing organization that can support your career goals. Working for you, what you get: paid training, career growth opportunities, full benefit options, great work environment. And that's the end of the actual lead. And then the rest of this is about the company. We read through that when we first started reading this lead. And then they talk about, in closing, like their EEO statement, which just means they can't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. And they list out like all of those reasons they can't discriminate hiring you for. And then it does say people with disabilities who need a reasonable accommodation to apply for or compete for employment with Conduent may request such accommodations by clicking on the following link, completing the accommodation request form, and submitting the request by using the submit button at the bottom of the form. So this is the form for folks who need an accommodation to apply. That's if you have a disability. And then they just talk about the Colorado Equal Pay Act, but they don't list the pay. And then they just say down here at Conduent, we value the health and safety of our associates, their families, and community. For U.S. employees, while we do not require certain vaccinations for most of our jobs, we do require that you provide us your status where legally permissible. And providing this information is a requirement of your employment at Conduent. So that is the lead, you guys. Okay. And I noticed down here, they say like, if you have any concerns about communication from recruiters claiming to be from Conduent, don't hesitate to reach out directly to them at their email, which is at conduent.com. This is such a big deal because a lot of people, they don't know that they're talking to a scammer. And if you are ever in doubt, a lot of websites will provide that information, and it's always just a safe bet to like go to their website to apply. Now, one more thing while we are on that topic, there is someone who is playing with my name on YouTube. They keep probably scamming, but spamming under you guys' comments. And I have made multiple posts about this at this point. However, I do need to point out, if you see anyone talking about Telegram or WhatsApp or saying helpline or message me, that is a fake channel, please help your girl out by blocking them and reporting them. My comments have the verified check mark next to them. You'll also see my number of subscribers. And if you were to click on my photo, it would take you back to my main channel where you'd see all the videos that I post. So like, this is a legitimate comment from me down here, but up here, that is not me. And I've been getting so many messages about like, hey, you told me to message you. And I'm like, I didn't tell you to message me. People really think it's me. So please guys, help your girl out. Like, this is a nuisance at this point. Like, someone is trolling me because it's every day now. But yeah, on a positive note, the apply now button is at the top right. Please get your application in ASAP. And don't forget, go watch that video. Okay, the best data entry companies. I talk about the different companies that hire for data entry positions. And that's how I knew to go check and see what Conduent has. And last but certainly not least, I know this video is packed, but I got to send you guys off on your weekend. I have a new workshop called the Ready to Work from Home workshop. It is on demand. When you click the link in the description box below, you'll be taken to a sign up page like this, and you'll be able to select your immediate workshop start time. Just put in your name and your email address, and you would hit register, and then you will be taken to the workshop room where the workshop will start no later than 15 minutes after you sign up, depending on when you sign up. So make sure you check out this Ready to Work from Home workshop. This is brand new. I made this workshop. It's about 40 minutes long, and it's going to talk to you about all the things you need to know to get started working from home on the right foot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.